So, good day everyone. My name is Ermina Iscarudin. The lecture for today is about linear inequality and table variable by Carudin City Armina is. Linear inequality into variables. A linear inequality into variable is formed when symbols other than equal to such as greater than or less than are equal to relate to expression into variable are involved. So first is standard form. So standard form is ax plus by is equal less than c. Second is ax plus by is greater than c. So ax plus by is greater than equal c. So next is ax plus by is not equal c. Next is ax plus by less than equal to c. This is example of standard form. Next is our symbol. And read as yung itong number 1 na symbol natin is binabasa read as is less than, is below, is smaller than. And number 2, read as is greater than, is above, is more than. Number 3, read as is less than or equal, is at most, is not to exceed, is maximum. Number 4, symbol is read as is greater than or equal to, is at least, is minimum. So number 5 symbol read as is not equal to. Next is translating variable statement to mathematics statement. Number 1, the sum of a number x and a number y is greater than 24. So, in mathematics statement, x plus y greater than 24. So, number 2, a number x decreased by a number y is less than 24. So, a number x decrease means minus by a number y is less than 24. Number 3, the sum of twice a number x and thrice a number y is at least 30. So, the sum of twice a number x and is plus thrice a number y is at least 30. So, number 4, twice a number x decreased by thrice a number y is at most 30. So, twice a number x decrease means minus by thrice a number y is at least, ito yung is at least 30. Characteristic of the graph. Plane or half plane. This is the characteristics of the graph. Step in solving problem involving linear inequality into variable. Step 1. Identify the word needed to be represented with variable and symbols. Step 2. Translate the statement into mathematical expression. Step 3. Identify what is asked and the problem and solve. So example number 1. Your parents give you a week allowance greater than 200. The allowance is budgeted for your food and school needed. If you allotted 70 for your school needs, what would be the minimum budget for your food? What would be the minimum budget for your food? First solution, step 1. Identify the word needed to be represented with variable or symbol. Let X represent the budget for the school needs. Let X represent the budget for food. The symbol for greater than is like this. Step 2. Translate the statement into mathematical expression. X plus Y is greater than 200. So step 3, identify what is asked in the problem. Then solve. Solve for the given x is equal 70. So x plus y greater than 200 is given. Then x minus x plus y is greater than 200 minus y by adding the additive inverse on both sides of the inequality. Next is y greater than 200 minus x by simplifying. Next is y greater than 200 minus 70 because our x is equal 70. By substitution, x is equal 70. Next is y greater than 130 simplified form. This means that the minimum budget for the food in a week is 130. Example number 2. In a week, Martinez family spends less than 3,021 for food and represent F, and education expense represent letter E. Suppose the family spent PHP 1,000 for education. What could be the family maximum possible expense for food? Solution. Step 1 is identify the word needed to be represented with variable or symbols. Let F represent the amount spent for food expense. Let E represent the amount spent for education expense. The symbol for less than is like this. Step 2. Translate the statement into mathematical expression. F plus A less than 3,021. Step 3. Identify what is asked in the problem, then solve. So solve for the given E is equal 1,000. So F plus E is less than 3,021 is given. So F plus E minus E less than 3,021 minus E by adding the additive inverse on both sides of the inequality. If less than 3,021 minus E by simplifying, if less than 3,021 minus 1,000 by substitution, E equal 1,000. So if less than 2021 simplified form, this means that the maximum amount for food of Martinez family in a week is 2,021 pesos. Example number 3, the difference between the height of Mark in Rhea is at least 5 cm. If Rhea's height is 160 cm, what is the least possible height of Mark? Solution. Step 1. Identify the word needed to be represented with variable or symbol. Let M represent mark height. Let R represent trias height. The symbol for at least is like this. Step 2. Translate the statement into mathematical expression. M minus R greater than is equal to 5. Step 5. Identify what is asked in the problem, then solve. So first is solve for M given R equal 160. So M minus R greater than is equal to 5 is given. Then M minus R plus R is greater than equal to 5 plus R by adding the additive inverse on both sides of the inequality. This is both side additive inverse. So next is M is greater than equal to 5 plus R by simplifying. Next is M is greater than or equal to 5 plus 160 by substitution. R is equal to 160. So M is greater than equal to 165. Simplified form. This means that the least possible height of mark is 165 centimeter. What is graphing calculator by MATLAB? Graphing calculator will with algebra essential for math class in school or college. Graphing calculator by MATLAB is a scientific graphing calculator integrated with algebra and is an indispensable mathematical tool for students from high school to those in college or graduate school, or just anyone who need more than what a basic calculator offers. It is designed to replace bulky and costly handheld graphing calculator and work on virtual any Android phone or Alphabet. How to use graphing calculator? Phase 1. Download graphing calculator by MATLAB. Step 1 into access this link. How to use graphing calculator. Phase 2. Knowing the graphing calculator by MATLAB environment. So number 1 is the calculator. So click this to open the calculator. So next is this is the result. If you click this. So the calculator part, the input field, this is input field, the clear button, the workplace area, the workplace switch button, the keyboard mode button, the keyboard, so this is the keyboard. So next is phase 2, knowing the graphing calculator by MATLAB environment. So 1.2, the graph mode. Click this to open graph mode. So if you click the graph mode, this is what you see. The graph mode parts. First is the vertical y-axis. Next is the horizontal x-axis. Phase 2. Knowing the graphing calculator by MATLAB environment. 1.3, the table mode. So this is the table mode. If you click this to open table mode, click this to open table mode. When you open the table mode, you can see like this. So, piece 3, knowing the graphing calculator by MATLAB environments. Here the overview of part of calculator including the pop-up keys and the map of the main keyboard. So, input feed, result, clear button, workplace area, keyboard mode, hide keyboard, deleted button, enter button, workplace switch, then this. How to calculator by MATLAB. Piece 4, save the sample files result. Piece 5, exploration and hands-on of the graphing calculator by MATLAB. So that's all. Thank you for watching. See you to the next video.